2 years now with a major, new, exciting announcement. God damn. I fell asleep. This is not the announcement. For like 3 hours in the food bank parking lot this morning in my car. I was so dehydrated after I took this nap and still so tired. I was like almost confused as to why I was in so much pain, and I realized I need to drink a ton of water. But a new announcement in partnership with Jeffrey Katzenberg after the demise of Quibi, the streaming platform. Jeffrey Katzenberg and I are embarking on a new streaming platform. It's all hobo related content, 24 hours a day, accessible for your phone or computer. It's called HoboFlix. That's the announcement, and it's just all me. It's just my videos. Seriously, I am still sleepy after I napped for like 3 hours. I couldn't sleep much last night. I don't know why. Maybe it's that coffee I had. Also, just anxiety from my job. I have major anxiety, and I got to calm down on that from just worrying about getting the Trump virus from someone at work. $97 degrees. No fever. That's good. Oh boy. I went to the car wash today too, a self-service car wash. I forgot to rinse my car before I used the brush with the soap on it, so it's like didn't quite get all the massive amount of dirt on my trunk. Whatever. That's all right. But yeah, just tired as shit, but I'm doing good, doing well. I better take my vitamin supplements. Magnesium. The damn outdoor church service is going on here. And I think the weird guy is playing basketball now at the park who makes like rabid dog noises when I walk by him, like. But I mean, seriously, it's so obvious as an outside observer hearing the outdoor church service going on now. It's just all sales tactics, getting people pumped up, getting them excited. It's sales psychology. Speaking with great force. Wondering, are my ears starting to stick out more because my mask, I'm having to wear it so tight? So, no, they're not. Are they? Yeah, my left ear looks like it a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'm like just seeing things. I don't know. This job is bad for me. I gotta get the fuck out of this job. Find another job somewhere. There, took my vitamin C, zinc, magnesium. Say leave me alone. Well, I mean, they are leaving me alone. It's just that church service is going on at the park, and they got the PA set up, and it's just so obvious. It's it's sales psychology. It's getting people pumped up and excited. Why does God need you to do all that? Why speak with such force? Why the big showmanship? Ah, yeah. Why the music? Why music? Think about that. Why would God want something that I hate so much? Yeah, I don't know. I'm flipping out, thinking my ears are sticking out and stuff, because I have to wear my mask so tight to like make a seal around my nose and cheeks so my face shield doesn't fog up. Because my face shield's been fogging up lately at work. It never used to do that. I wonder if it's a temperature change because it has been slightly warmer lately. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know if it really has been slightly warmer. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just really annoying. Anyways, welcome everyone to HoboFlix, all access 24/7. I gotta stretch. Streaming hobo entertainment platform. I slept like 3 hours this morning in a parking lot, in the food bank parking lot, and I was still so tired afterward, and I was so dehydrated afterwards. I was like distressed and upset, wondering why I'm hurting so much. I couldn't figure out like, oh, I desperately need water. But I couldn't sleep much. But last night, and went to work again today. Work, work, work. I really should be working in something film related. I think that would be much better for me. Because I'm constantly upset and bothered by the lack of mask enforcement, the feeling of inevitability of the Trump virus breaking out there. And I'm just thinking I just want to protect myself, but I'm never sure if I'm fully protected. Even though I read Anthony Fauci said that with a face shield and a mask, it's pretty much like perfect protection. Even so, I still worry. Especially about like touching things, that I touch something and touch my face, even though I try and wash my hands every time I take my gloves off or every time we have a break, and then disinfect my hands with wipes and disinfect stuff I'm touching. Still, I worry. So, how's everyone doing? Hey, Brian. How's it going? I'm still just kind of beat. I've been working 7 days a week for like 3 weeks now. And I'm just not sleeping that much. I think it's a lot of it. I don't know what it is, but maybe anxiety from my job, my warehouse job. Got out of work real early this morning because I guess we just didn't have much to do. Got out like 7:30 this morning, and I knew like today I need to rest. Like I've been going so hard the last few weeks, and so I think what did I do I went to the food bank, took a dump, and then went out to the parking lot and fell asleep for like 3 hours. And really, I could have slept for like 5 if my body would let me. I was so dehydrated though. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I want to get some tea. I forgot to get that. I'm going to go to a cafe and get some tea later. And maybe order a book or two on screenwriting. Why not 2? I have the money now. I'm rich. I am the most financially sound hobo in the world. Jeez, I need to eat more. I looked up how many calories do you burn speed walking for 8 hours? Because that's basically what I was doing. No, I was not literally walking back and forth that entire time, but pretty much. And when I wasn't, I was squatting down or lifting stuff. So I was lifting heavy stuff some of the time. A lot of time it's lighter packages. But I looked up just speed walking 4 miles an hour for 8 hours with my height and weight and age. And it said something like over 3,000 calories that burns. And last night, it's like my body was not exactly burning, but like it felt like it was aching for food or something. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should eat a little bit more. Like it's okay to eat a little more when you're doing strenuous physical labor for 8 hours. I'll do it right now. I have a banana. God damn it, it's still not totally like ripe. Freaking Christians. Wonder if I can get cinnamon on the banana without getting it all over me. I'll do it this way. I had a spinach and what the hell was the other thing? Onion and mushroom omelet this morning. That was nice to get a real breakfast after work. So I'm like, holy crap, I need to eat a little more. And this is low calorie. Yeah. We got another at least 2 weeks of 7-day weeks in my job to do. Which I don't care about the work so much. It's always worrying about these assholes who take off their masks around me. And I've tried and tried to get enforcement. Managers are just, I don't know, not interested in enforcing it. They don't care. The Trump virus went from 1 in 140 people in LA a few days ago to like 1 in 100, like 2 days later. Soon it'll be like 1 in 10. As far like 1 in 10 people in LA have it. Yeah, I feel like I don't know, the mask is so damn tight. It's like pulling on my ears. But otherwise, if I don't do that, my mask fogs up, especially as I work quickly and I exert myself and breathe hard. I tried out different masks, a new face shield, same problem. Working for Christmas, and maybe I'll go to the toilet if I'm lucky. I hope I go to the toilet. and try and find a place that's open to eat Christmas. Get some decent food. Yeah, even now I can feel like my body burning for like, or my muscles burning for like food. I'm gonna get a chicken stick. Now see, look how tight this loop is. That's what goes around my ear. And they always say, oh, don't touch your mask. Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean, don't touch your mask? If I touch this and then touch my forehead, will I get sick if it's on there? Man, I wish they didn't just say don't touch your face, but specifically, what is it? Don't touch your face, or don't stick your fingers in your eyes or your mouth? There's the jackass playing ranchero music, but he's further up the road, so I can't hear it as loud now. This crappy Mercedes SUV. Seriously, if I put it this way, it doesn't seem to help. Yeah. Does not help. Thank you, Elena. Shooks, what's both? And my legs are getting so torn up, the flesh on my legs from my jeans, I have to put like diaper rash cream on a larger and larger area of my legs each day. It's like getting to around my knees too, where walking around so much, the jeans like tear away at my skin. I'm gonna get tested again for the Trump virus this week. Maybe I'll get tested twice. I don't like waiting so long between tests, and they seem to have a bunch of openings when I go online to schedule a test. Well, or at least once a week now. I've been doing it twice, or once every 2 weeks lately. Son of a... I feel it's starting to get a little cool. The sun is behind some clouds. That's why, man, I don't like showering when it gets colder. Yeah. There, I released a little CO2 right there to increase the greenhouse effect. may as well do this, right, with the sanitizing wipe, antibacterial. I mean, how dumb was Trump when he was talking about this disinfectant? It's great, and they're talking to maybe we can get it in the lungs or at least get on the skin and it's cleansing. But if there's a way to get it in the lungs or get it in the eyes and mouth to get disinfectants in your eyes, that might help. And the doctor was just sitting there like, how dumb do you have to be? And then he said in the debate, "Oh, I was being sarcastic." Why is he? Why is he only sarcastic when he says something absolutely horrible that he can't even stand behind? And even if he was, which he wasn't, why would he be trying to work out comedy like he's a comedian working on his stand-up set? Like, hey everyone, I'm just trying out some new material here. Please, no phones. Let me just work through this. Like, why is he even acting like that matters? I mean, and he wants to joke about treatment for something that, or preventing something that is a serious problem in this country. And the hospitals in LA are filling up. Man, that's a scary idea right there. So I just want to do this too. Click like, everyone, helps the video out. I'm just trying to do my thing, stay alive. And there's 50 calories, no antibiotics, no hormones added, 6 grams of protein, a bit of sodium, and pepper. Freaking Christians got to do their whatever. Oh, you said you're in the North LA County? At first I thought you're saying North Korea. And I think because of a lack of testing options, there's very little openings. Yeah, that's true. There you go, Skooks, you got it. He's the result of the rot of half the country. I'd say it's more than that. Democrats helped make it possible too, enabled him. And Joe Biden being such a huge dope and an asshole. He's like, I think he was at a press conference the other day. They asked, how do you know that you'll be able to, Mitch McConnell's making the Democrats concede so much on this relief bill. Now he's like, how do you know he'll negotiate once you're president? And Joe Biden just smiled like he doesn't care at all. Like it's like secretly he's friends with Mitch McConnell. He's like, oh, don't worry. He's like, because it'll be a catastrophe if he doesn't. It's like, it's already a catastrophe. He keeps saying that let's not judge Republicans. Let's not judge what's in their hearts. I think we can convince it. He wants Republicans in his administration. There was that secret Zoom call released where he said the most like chauvinistic stuff to a bunch of people who were talking to him about civil rights for black people. And he said, well, look at how many interracial couples there are in commercials now. I think that's a good trend, and I think that's showing where we're going. It's like he's ignoring racism because he says companies are using interracial couples more in their advertising. No, he doesn't give a damn. Yep. It's better than a Slim Jim. No nitrates. Okay, that was annoying. Scrapped out. So it says no nitrates or nitrites added. Actually, the stream just froze twice. As soon as I tried to resume it, it froze. God damn it. fucking kids walking by my car, they could give me the Trump virus. Who are these scumbags going to church? I just can't stand the chauvinism of it, of we're going to this thing that's totally made up, but it's very important to go and dress nice. Think about how little sense that makes. Why do you have to dress nice for God? What does that matter? How does it make any sense? God can see you naked all the time. Anyways. It's a crappy religion. You can see my car tour, Kool-Aid Stick, or whatever your name is. Kool-Aid McStick, on HoboFlix. It's instantly accessible. Why does this seem to go down like 2 inches every day? This stuff's healthy for you. That's why I have this vinegar. It's supposedly good for your immune system. It's good for my brain. And other reasons unknown. Good for your weight loss and digestion. I have vinegar 2 to 3 times a day. That's my secret to my hobo power. Yeah, I cannot function not sleeping. I have been sleeping so little before my job, and this morning I slept like 3 hours after work. We got out of work early, like 7:30 in the morning. I went, got breakfast somewhere. That was nice. I had a spinach, mushroom, onion omelet with potatoes and some bell peppers. And took a dump at the food bank, and then fell asleep in their parking lot for like 3 hours. And I was still tired. I was so dehydrated. I was like confused as to why I was in so much pain. Like didn't know what to do. And like eventually the thought came to me, oh, I need water. Can you hear that preacher out in the he's, being real forceful and assertive? It's like, why do you need to make a show of it? It's all sales psychology. Like this grand show, it's to work people's minds up into almost like a trance. And it's so selfish in a way to act out this lie. And hopefully there will be mass arrests of these people with time. It's so fake. The guy's like a carnival, barker. Show me, oh, step right up, come here, see the amazing. And when I was in Arlington, the Arlington Fair, they had the whatever Robinson's Racing Pigs or something. They had racing pigs, and it's like that. It's like, come right up, Christians. Be a good little, sheep and listen to me. You see it with a lot of those preachers on TV. Kenneth Copeland. What's that guy's name? That asshole who said he gave a prophecy of coronavirus, which he did not. He's a bullshitter. Joseph Prince. Seriously, I can't believe I worked like 8 hours just in a frenzy, like speed walking the entire time, lifting stuff. Not today, yesterday, I think. Yeah. And I looked up how many calories I must have burned. It was somewhere over 3,000. I forget. I guess somewhat accurate. I don't know. Who knows, you know. But I was like, damn, it's a whole lot of mess that I just left out of my body. I wish I could get this face shield to stop steaming up. With glass, basically, what I need is to make a tight seal, like the mask, around my cheeks and nose, but I can never seem to do it. And it didn't used to be a problem. It started like in the last week. I don't know why. Yeah, I've made these loops so damn tight. You see how small that is? It goes around my ear. I can't keep doing it. It hurts my ears. This too loose. I can feel the air going up as I breathe. This feels way too loose. See, and then I got to tighten them like this constantly throughout the day. And that fucking hurts my ear. Whatever. Just live with it. I can always sort of get around it at my job. Like I can still sort of see through it, you know, see under it. Are there any other crappy jobs I can get where I'm not around like 30 people who don't wear masks unless basically they're told 50 times to do it, and even then they frequently take them off? Even today, there weren't many people in the warehouse today, and this guy, one of the people around me, he just lowered his mask randomly, like throughout the day. I'm like, I don't even want to be near this person. I get scared even people walking by my car. Fucking lady out here like, oh, it's so dramatic. It's like a, you know, this dramatic plea crying out, please, God, God, God. It's all just psychology. If someone, I swear, if they say they're Christian around you, you should be like, oh, okay. I didn't know you were one of those. I gotta go this way. Excuse me. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, why is this lady yelling? Is there something wrong? Are people making God mad? Anyways, it's so dumb. Why can't we be rid of this crap? We'd get a lot of we'd get. I'm tired of calling it the Trump virus. We'd get rid of a lot of these coronavirus infections if people would just shut the f up and stop going to church. I wish I could actually stay home somewhere. I wish they just gave us the stimulus checks. I should stop complaining so much. It doesn't help my anxiety, but give us $2,000 a month, retroactive back to March. Or better yet, $3,000 a month. Fuck, I'd quit my job then. Maybe not. I don't know. I actually could use the extra money because I still want it to be able to do even more with the film gear and buying, as far as buying film gear and making videos. So I don't know. I might. I think so many people are quitting my job at my warehouse. I'm not seeing some people lately. Or maybe people just skip for the weekend even though they're not supposed to. They're supposed to be working 6 days a week now. Nobody's stopping them from taking extra days off. So yesterday and today, it's like a bunch of people weren't in. No, I'm not going to my mom's for Christmas. I'm not answering what film gear I'm getting. I'm getting good film gear. I'm not getting bad film gear. I want the good stuff, not the bad stuff. But it costs money, and I need to keep working at my crappy warehouse job that I've been doing for a month now. I realize I am pretty well protected. I wear a face shield. I distance as much as humanly possible. And I wear the mask too. Face shield, it's so annoying. It fogs up lately. It didn't used to do that for like 2 or 3 weeks. Last week, all of a sudden, it just started fogging up. I don't know what the problem is. But I'll live with it. Let me see if I can still work this out to where it like creates a better seal around my face and like my nose. Nope, there's so much air going up. Especially when I breathe harder. That's the thing. If it's a slow day at the warehouse, which is not often, then it's not a big deal. But if I'm moving around quickly and breathing hard, then it makes it a lot worse. Maybe if I get this top a bit tighter, loosen the bottom, tighten the top. Okay, that's way too tight. Maybe that'll help. Nope. Loosen the bottom, tighten the top. That's not really helping either. I can still feel the air shooting up. I don't know. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, it's the fog is bad on glasses. However, with glasses, it's very easy to fix. For me, when I was wearing glasses with my mask, which I don't really do much now, basically I'd put like a napkin and roll it up across my nose, like a strip across my nose, like this, and it'll block out the and put my mask over it. It'll block out the air from going up. It was a good cure. Maybe I'll do that. It's a little bit more difficult when I'm doing it like 2 hours at a time and moving a lot, and it might shift. And then I don't want to have to take off my mask to remove it at work. When I'm around other people, especially a lot of other people, when it gets busy, when the drivers come to pick up their packages, and they frequently don't wear masks. They're getting better at it since I started complaining about it, but it still happens too much, and I can't believe the selfishness of it. And not just selfishness, ignorance, but it's so many people there. It's like that. I see people on breaks, they're just standing around joking. I'm like, okay, you just want to assure that everybody around you gets coronavirus. Or the other thing you can do with glasses, put up the mask high, the glasses over sitting on top of the fabric of the mask and not above it. That seems to fix it too. Yeah, people are clueless, and I've had to complain so much to so many people, higher ups throughout the company. Human resources doesn't even return my calls now. But I've talked to so many people, to managers, to administrators, to a compliance person, to human resources, saying, hey, lots of people are not wearing masks. This is a serious issue, but we can't get enforcement on the ground. That's some people are saying, yeah, it's the policy. Everyone's supposed to wear a mask, but the people on the ground do not enforce it. And I've pleaded with them. I've demanded they do it. They would do it on those specific days where I told them to, and even then it wasn't perfect. And even now it's like, okay, well, we're getting about 10,000 new infections a day in LA. It's about 1 in 100 people that have it in LA. Eventually, it's probably going to be like 1 in 10. Excuse me. So I'll make my appointments to go get tested this week. Maybe 2 appointments. They say you should wait 5 days for like after a possible exposure to get tested. So I didn't get tested last week, so I'll just do it this maybe early this week and the end of the week. Damn, sleepy. I don't know why. Once I shower, it takes me like 2 hours to do everything before I can go to sleep. Like a shower, dry off, change my clothes, fill up my water bottles. It takes a lot. I don't know. Oh, spaced out there for a second. So, how's everyone doing? Yeah, the music is there's a church down the street playing this crappy, uplifting music. It's just so shameless to me how you can, like, degrade yourself, but at the same time exalt yourself with church music. Like, why does, if this is God who doesn't need anything, why are you playing this music? It's so self-serving. It's like so acting out a lie. They're like, yes, this is great. This God is great. God won't do anything. Let's play some music. Really, why music? Think about it. Of all the things, why music? Why would God want music? It's all useless. Oh, shit. And in addition to the music, there's a outdoor church service in the park right here, so you can hear the preacher doing his little show to get people worked up and over absolute horseshit. This God is doing this. God is great. We must be with God. We must worship God. Damn, like got like Mount Everest of trash in here. I'm trying to find something. Oh, there it is. This is empty. I have some business to do. I'm going to mute the stream for a minute. Oh. Yeah. Didn't think you'd get I'll get a shot of the zipper undone. And now some person I can hear in the church, they're like shouting about God so forcefully. Why the big show of it? God, like, why do that? And all for something made up. Like, why does God require such intense emotions? Can't things just be cool? And then why do the hypocritical, you know, this like what am I line dance of like shuffling in, having those fake experiences, intense emotions, and then leaving back to your ordinary lives? Why not do it all the time? Anyways, I hate Christianity. What a garbage religion, or series of religions it has spawned. Yeah, this lady's screaming about it. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? You know what's messed up? I could just quit my job, and I don't mind the work. Again, it's the Trump virus risk. I could just quit my job with the money I've made and just live for a little while. But I don't want to do that. I want to actually, save more money and see how it goes. She is screaming, oh, testimonies, whatever. And why do people even brag that, like, God healed them of something, of disease, or helped them through something? According to them and their beliefs, it was no trouble at all to rid them of any of these. We are just God's playthings. Nothing is trouble at all for God to do. He simply, asserts problems into people's lives and then just uh, easily makes them vanish. So why say God did anything great when it's all just, God's plaything, uh, like fabrication for you? It's like saying, look at these problems I solved for these characters in a book I wrote. It's like, look, aren't I great? I solved but it's like you made up that story. You could have done it any way you wanted. Anyways, it's just annoying how how like they preach with this such like so bombastically, and it's just for nothing. Like it's made up. It's fake. Why are you doing that, lady? Why isn't God doing that? I just hate the gullibility and the servileness of it, but at the same time the chauvinism of it. Like, oh no. All right, stream cut out again. But I was saying I hate the servility of it and the chauvinism of it. Like, oh no, it's not me saying this. I have this great thing and God needs me to do this. And why the need to dress up nice? That makes no sense. God can see you naked. Why do you have to dress up nice for church? Think about how ridiculous that is. What is dressing nice to God? God's naked, right? Anyways, I just hate the mind control, like, trances that they try and put people in. But how's it going, everyone? I am just I'm doing all right. Just trying to stay safe and work my job and just make money. Just get by. I got to remember to I thought this fucking doctor was not clear with me on the phone when I had a phone appointment. He said, "Okay, we'll make an appointment for you to come in and get your blood tested and stuff, and just have a physical." Nobody's called me, and he didn't say whether I'd have to call to fucking schedule that or not. So I got to call them and schedule it. I just want a physical. I haven't had one in over a year. But now just going through the day to day of, just trying to grind out this money. The good thing too is I asked one of my coworkers and said, "Hey, are we gonna have to just work 5 days a week after December, or like, do you think we can do 6?" He said, "That's what I've been doing is 6 days a week." He said he just asks, as long as they say it's okay. Like they've always let him work 6 days a week. So I'm like, oh, that's good. So I'm gonna try that. At least I can work 6 days a week instead of just 5. I'm sure they need it. It looks like so many people just quit or don't want to show up. Um, Everybody's supposed to be working 6 days a week right now, and there are people who don't seem to be working, that seem to be working 5 or whatever, and understandably they have to let it go because what are you going to do, fire everybody? But also, I don't think I think they should just have more people, pay them better, so that way we wouldn't have to be working 6, 7 days a week to make decent money. But Yeah, a lot of people just, I don't know, they're not showing up or whatever. So as long as they need me, it's like, hey, good, I'll work. I need the money. I'm trying to think if I keep making around what I'm making now for the rest of the month. About another 2 weeks this month. So I can work 7 days a week for the rest of this month. Yeah, it's still just gradually getting there. It's not even like, oh, okay, after this month I can at least put aside a certain amount of money for some film gear or something. It's like, no, it's going to have to be another month and another month. Oh, well. Keep the YouTube channel going. Maybe that'll get me rich. But I don't care about being rich. I just need to acquire the stuff that's useful to me. I can hear this ridiculous music now. "13 people. Oh, well, we lost one. 12. And just how is it going, everyone? Is everyone doing all right? It's 2:45. I should get ready to shower now before it gets too cold. And it has not been that hot today, so let's see how warm my water bottles are for showering. I'm going to order some screenwriting books today. Why not? I'm filthy rich. I can afford it. Yeah, they're fine. They're not warm. They're not that hot, but they're like comfortably warm. All right, I got to get ready for my street shower. And it's 2:45. I like to get to sleep around this time. I never ever do, but I'd like to. Then I got to fill up my water bottles after this, so it's always something. I have to use this diaper rash cream on my legs over a greater and greater surface area because my jeans, when I'm walking quickly at work, are just tearing away at my skin. So now it's like, it used to be just my inner thighs. Now it's like going more and more around my legs to my knees. If I don't use it, my legs fucking hurt. Man, I fell asleep so long after work today. I got bruises on my legs. I don't know. God damn. All right, 15 people here. They're in for a treat. What they're about to see. I just hope nobody walks close to me because I don't wear my mask while I shower. I don't want to deal with that crap. That coronavirus. I'm some jerk not respecting social distancing. 18 people here now. Very cool. So I'm about to take my street shower. This is part of the HoboFlix guarantee. You will see hobo activity on demand 24 hours a day. Where's my other sandal? See something suspicious. It was nothing. I thought it was a dead bug. Alright, I don't see anybody around. I don't care if people see me showering. I just don't want people walking up to me. A lot of people go jogging on the street here. That toilet paper came in handy when I crapped in a bag in my car. Oh, hello everyone. Bean MacTac. Never seen you here before, I think. Hello, Tassos. It is 2:51 in the afternoon here. Thank you. I'm an atheist, Elena. Yeah, the vaccine is coming. There's a shipment now. The governor said, Governor Newsom said it's coming from Michigan to California, but, and this is, with good reason, the first doses are going to healthcare workers and like nursing home residents. Basically the people who, are exposed to it the most and who are treating people, and then the people who are most vulnerable to it and to outbreaks, because if you're in a nursing home, it can spread throughout the facility. So that's understandable. That's a good idea, but it just means we're going to have to wait. And, in the street, people just got to respect your distance. Oh, wrong bottle. Where did I put the other bottle? Oh, it's in my lap. It's getting a little cold out. The sun's blocked out by clouds. That makes it colder, but it's fine, actually. It's comfortable. Man, that lady is still... Who the fuck enjoys church services, by the way? They are dreadful. And somebody's playing rock... Oh, I thought somebody else was playing rock music near the church service. I'm like, oh, that's funny. They got to compete with that noise. But no, it was the church service itself playing some music. Yeah, can you hear that crap? avocado conditioner. It's not windy. That's good. Yesterday it was windy. That was annoying. Damn, I wish the clouds would go out of the way. Yeah, it's all clouds in that direction, so. Man, this lady is like ranting breathlessly. God, God. And before her, there's another guy ranting breathlessly. You want to torture someone, play that shit all day. Song starting over again. After that music is so grotesque from the church service, it basically sounds like a Salad Fingers video. Oh, here comes the guy. The lady was talking before, now it's the guy. It's like the good cop, bad cop routine for God, except it's just bad cop, bad cop. It's follow God, or he'll save you from going to, or like follow God because he'll save you. Save you from what? From what he's going to do to you if you don't follow him. Little stray dog walking around. It's got a collar on, but I've seen that dog around here trotting around. Oh, it's got a little limp too. Yep. Hey, dog. What's up? What's up, dog? Not a guy singing. Don't they ever shut it? How much is enough? Besides, you want to talk to God? I'm right here, man. I'm God. All right, exfoliate. Sounds like the music for an end credits of an anime. Like overly sappy music. I'm wringing out my shorts. So, how's it going? Hey, there's some big birds here. I wish some birds would go peck away at those Christians. I'm sure that would be funny. A bunch of birds terrorized them. What the hell is this? That's a hobo shower. Any questions? Oh, believe me, I did not forget Michael Blade. Oh, I'm not in the parking lot. I'm in the street. Alright, I'm not going to show too much of this next part. I'm going to change my clothes and then I'm going to end the stream because I got to fill up the water bottles at the park, and I think I'm going to go to a cafe and get some tea. Or maybe I'll get some vegetable juice there. They serve that. And this is so much better than showering in the morning. It was getting so damn cold. It was a nightmare. It was like stressing me out. It was so bad. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta dry myself off a little. Got a little overexcited there. Please make me the #1 YouTuber, not in the world, just like, I don't even know. I actually don't want that, but just make me popular enough to where I can quit my job and whatever. But you all are doing good. You're doing real good. You're doing fine. You're doing your part to help my channel out. Changing in my car requires extreme concentration, the likes of which you couldn't possibly know. Oh, hey, Anthony. The park bathroom is open sometimes, but I don't like going into it. Too many freaking weirdos in there. Just hang out, smoke, stand around. I don't want to be in a close space like that with people. Damn it. So it's a pretty simple procedure. Don't know why people make such a big deal about it. What are they smoking in the bathroom? They smoke ribs, brisket. What else? Smoked pork. Smoked cheese. One guy smokes cheese on the toilet. Get that smoked cheese. Smoked cheese. Which is nasty shit. I tried getting it once from food bank. I was like, oh, I'll try this. Ooh, man, I did not like that. You can smell the pepper in Old Spice. Oh, my skin is torn open or something. It burns a little. Yeah. Giddy up. Now I'm gonna open up the door so I can wring out my clothes. I did a pre-wringing while I was in them that were wet, but now I'm going to actually finish the job. And then that makes it so they dry out quicker in the back window, which is important, especially because the temperature is getting lower, so they don't really dry out as quickly. So got to get as much moisture out as I can. Oh, I found a penny. Another penny. A third penny. A fourth penny. Nope. That fourth one's not a penny. That's like a token at an arcade. Wait, I uncovered another penny. Another one. Wow. Another one. Found a whole bunch of pennies. Guess I'll disinfect them. The ones I'm bothering to. Hey, do any of you think Dr. Fauci will get the Trump virus? I'm just curious. I mean, just what are the odds, you know? Underwear is getting a few holes in it. Oh, man. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. And now, to remove yesterday's clothes from the back window, I put them down here because sometimes they don't dry out fully after a day. So this is their final resting place before I put them on again. Except for the shorts, they go on no matter what. It's gonna be a challenge keeping my face shield from fogging up. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and click like on the video. It sure would mean a lot to me. It helps me out a lot because it gets YouTube's algorithm to favor my videos and share them. This is what the world needs to see right now. Good, wholesome, atheist content. And showing the value of hard work and screwing landlords. I will not pay one if I can help it. And hobo entertainment. All right, everyone. Thanks. I'm going now. Thanks for watching. Bye.